The municipality of Codevilla, in the province of Pavia, is located on the border between the Po Valley and the first hills of the Oltrepò Pavese in Lombardy. This position is favorable to renowned wine production, which is certainly the dominant activity of the region. The ancient village from which Codevilla originated was built in Roman times along the road that connected Dertona, now Tortona, to Clastidium, Casteggio. The two historically most important centers of the municipality of Codevilla are the current administrative center and the hamlet Mondondone. From the 10th century onwards, the ancient hamlet of Mondondone was part of the countship of Tortona, controlled by the monastery of the Senator of Pavia. It then became part of the fief of the Beccaria family in 1412. The church of San Bartolomeo, dating from the 16th century, houses a number of interesting artifacts. Of particular interest are the traces of the walls of the ancient castrum that dominates the village, surrounded by valleys and vineyards with views of the plain and the surrounding hills. Continuing towards the hamlet of Piana, we come to the oratory of San Rocco and the elegant rural courtyards that are still productive today. Of interest here are the various votive chapels and the artifacts of the ancient wells. In the hamlet of Pontazzo, we find the oratory of the Beata Vergine, Blessed Virgin. The church is mentioned in a document dating from 1299, but its origin is older. Inside, you can admire the valuable cycle of frescoes in the apse dating back to the 14th century. Near Pontazzo, you can see the spectacular natural calanques embedded in a unique natural environment. In the historic village centre, the 16th century church is dedicated to San Bernardo and features a sizable wooden organ loggia. Walking through the streets of the ancient historic centre, you can admire various contemporary art murals. The tourist information point is located in the town hall. The museum dedicated to the legacy of Maria Maddalena Rossi, an illustrious citizen who was a member of the Constituent Assembly of the Italian Republic, is worth visiting. Important paintings and various collections are exhibited inside. The cycle paths in the area are interesting. The Voghera Vazzi Greenway crosses the municipal area. To end your visit to the area in style, a tasting of the delicious wines accompanied by typical local products is recommended. Vines were already being cultivated in the ancient seat of the grange of the monastery of San Senatore in 1200. In the ancient fermentation cellar, you can now taste the exquisite wines of the Oltrepò Pavese that delight the nose and palate, accompanied by delicious cold cuts and local products.